All right, everybody, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive with me today?
Always ready to dive in. Let's do it.
Awesome. So today we're going to be talking all about leading by example. And to help us out, we're going to be using John Gagnon's YouTube channel, Pathway to Leadership.
Pathway to Leadership. Yeah, great channel.
Yeah.
I've seen some of his videos. He's got some really good insights. You know, everyone's got leadership experience, whether you're the leader or being led, so this should resonate.
Yeah, for sure. So John, he really emphasizes that leading by example, it's not just about doing the work yourself right.
Oh, absolutely not. No, it's got to be more than that. It's about embodying the values and the vision you want to see in everyone else. It's like,
It's like, think about it. You're leading a team, big project, tight deadline, everyone's stressed out.
Yeah.
You can just be like, all right, you do this and you go do that, just barking orders.
right. Or like just hide in your office.
Yeah, exactly. Or you could be in there with them working side by side,
Yeah.
showing them that you're not afraid to get your hands dirty.
Right, showing them how it's done, leading the charge. I mean, which one of those do you think is actually going to inspire people?
The second one, duh.
Mm.
Like John Gagnon, he uses this sports analogy.
Yeah.
Imagine a coach who just sits on the sidelines and yells plays, but never actually plays the game.
Oh, totally. I mean, would you listen to that coach?
No way. Come on, coach, get in the game.
Yeah, exactly. And, it's not just about showing up and going through the motions either. You have to actually embody those behaviors and attitudes that you're expecting from everyone else.
Totally. Like, if you're all about open communication, be the one to speak first. Share your ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Be open to feedback. If you want people to take responsibility, you got to own your mistakes.
You got it.
Yeah.
It's all about walking the walk, right?
100%.
Okay.
Actions speak louder than words.
Way louder.
Gagnon actually says, don't even bother saying the words if your actions aren't backing them up.
He's got a point. Have you ever had one of those bosses who's always talking about work-life balance, but then emails you at like midnight?
Oh, yeah. Or they're all about teamwork, but they take all the good projects for themselves.
Yeah.
It's just so hypocritical.
Totally. And it makes people resent you,
It just, kills your credibility.
Yeah.
John actually tells this funny story about this manager who fell asleep during a meeting about productivity.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was like, dude, are you serious right now?
That's hilarious. But it makes you think, right? People are way more motivated by someone who actually walks the talk.
For sure. So we've talked about what it means to lead by example, but what does that look like in practice? Like day to day?
Well, luckily, John Gagnon, he gives a ton of advice on his channel.
Yeah, you should check out his YouTube channel, Pathway to Leadership. Plus, it's free.
It is free. Can't beat that.
I mean, if you want to lever up your leadership skills and seriously boost your income, go check them out. Leaders are in high demand these days,
They are. So one of the things John talks about is going first, especially when things get tough.
He actually says the leader should be the first one in the trenches and the last one out.
I love that. And it's not just about working hard. It's about taking on those really challenging tasks yourself. You set that standard. You show people that you're not afraid to roll up your sleeves and do what needs to be done.
Right, even when things go wrong,
Yeah.
you keep that can-do attitude. He actually suggests that you use those tough times as opportunities to teach and mentor your team.
Yeah, exactly. Like instead of just giving someone a hard task, why not walk them through it, show them how it's done, be there to support them?
It's about creating that learning environment where everyone feels like they can grow and improve.
I like that. And that leads into another big part of leading by example, inspiration.
Oh, yeah. You can't forget about the inspiration. It's not just about what you do, but the energy you bring.
The vision, the belief you have in your team. John talks about how great leaders, they don't just manage people, they inspire them. They help people see their potential and then push them to go beyond that.
He gives this great example about a CEO who, instead of micromanaging every little decision, she gave her team the freedom to experiment, even if it meant they might mess up, because she knew they'd learn from it.
Yeah, and that's a powerful lesson, right? It's about creating an environment where people aren't afraid to try new things, where they can take risks and innovate.
And when people feel inspired, they're going to do their best work. It spreads throughout the whole organization.
It's contagious.
So it sounds like if you want to be a good leader, you got to walk the walk, take on the tough challenges first, and inspire your team to be their best selves.
It's a recipe for success.
It really is. And if you want even more awesome advice on how to do all that, definitely go check out John Gagnon's Pathway to Leadership on YouTube. Seriously, it's a goldmine of practical tips and real-world examples.
Yeah, it's great. He makes it really easy to understand.
Totally. And remember, investing in your leadership skills, it's not just about being a better manager. It's about boosting your career, becoming more valuable, and let's be honest, making more money. So as we wrap up today, we want you to think about those leaders you've admired throughout your life. What did they do that made them so effective? How can you take those things and make them part of your own leadership style?
It's worth thinking about.
It is. All right, everyone, thanks so much for joining us for another deep dive.
Thanks for listening.
And thank you for listening to Pathway to Leadership.
See you next time.
Bye.